Hi everybody, Steve here from Never Too Late to Travel. Currently at Bangsue Junction, which is vintage and retro now, with a little second-hand market at the bottom. So the idea and the venture to do is to actually go for a walk around there and show you what it has to offer you. Well, for those people that have never actually been here, it's quite an easy place to find. It's directly across the road from JJ, or more commonly known as Chatuchak Market. Just be careful crossing the road, it's extremely busy in this area. So on the outside here we have quite a lot of collectibles and second-hand stuff that is quite interesting to look at. If you're looking for a particular item, you can always ask any of the store holders. They're all very helpful people. And as you can see, even before we get to the inside, it is quite a busy place with a lot on offer. I remember quite a few years ago visiting JJ Market and actually crossing the road into Bangsue Junction here. It's also commonly known as the Red House by Thai people. And at that time there was the outside market as it is here, and inside there was very little on offer. I think maybe on the first floor and second floor, but the rest was quite empty. And with like other flea markets and second-hand places in Thailand, you can always barter to try and get the best available price. If you have the time, you could spend quite a few hours here. But obviously this video blog is just to give you an idea of what's on offer in and around Bangkok. Not too many people around today, but there is enough to provide the stall holders with some trade, but I would imagine when we get inside it's going to be a lot busier than it is on the outside. On the inside there are more specific items than what you would probably find here in this second-hand section. Nice figure of a Buddha there. It looked nice in the entrance to a house. Thais refer to Bangsue, as I said previously, as the Red House, but in my opinion it looks more orange than it does red. But never mind, that's how it goes here. If you're just setting up a house and you're looking for specific ornaments and decorative pots, I'm sure that you could find some here at a very reasonable and competitive price. So let's take a tour inside and see how much it's changed since I was last here. This big restaurant cafe here on the right side, I believe was a lot smaller place quite a few years ago, nothing like it is now. And here on this bottom floor it looks more antiques and collectible items. Few bits of art there for anybody interested in old paintings. It appears to be a large selection of everything here, quite surprising really. And you know, the old signs from years ago, very collectible items here in Thailand. Whichever market you go to, you'll find a store selling something similar. I'm moving up here to the second floor. Same kind of items as below, but probably not as expensive in value. I am informed that quite a few collectors from Europe and other eastern countries actually come out here looking for things to take back to Europe to sell on the European market. That doesn't surprise me at all, because there is so much stuff here, it's unbelievable. And of course, wherever you go in these shopping areas in Bangkok and other cities around Thailand, you're going to find a sale of some description. There are always bargains to be had here. I don't intend to spend too long at each shop, or this video will be about 4 hours long, and the idea of the video is just to give you an idea of what's on offer and what is available for purchase. I mean, to be honest, looking around this place, I couldn't tell you with any certainty what is antique, what is mass produced, and what is just reproduction. I haven't that expertise to pass on to anybody. The people that actually visit these places to buy and take back to Europe, they're experts in their own field, and they have that power of knowledge that they know exactly what to look for. and sadly I do not. Small model shop there of collectible toys. For anybody that's interested in model toys and collectibles, I do have a video on my channel of a mall in Bangkok where you can walk around 6 floors of models. It's called Mega Plaza. These are the bigger statues, look quite interesting, and some old furniture there. So we'll head up towards the 3rd floor now and see what's on offer up here. This place looks like new and second-hand clothing. It looks like there are a lot of old collectible t-shirts and sweatshirts that you can purchase here. So if you're looking for a particular one from the past, I'm sure that you'll find it in this area. It looks like there is many shops here to go and have a search through. And they do have one shop in this particular area that specialises in ex-military uniforms and paraphernalia. There is a small cult now here in Bangkok where some of the young ladies like to dress in the 1950s style of clothing, and you'll often see them come here and see if there's any vintage clothing on offer. I saw a young lady in Bangkok a few weeks ago, had dyed her hair and was looking just like Marilyn Monroe. Plenty of different electrical lightings here on offer, and mirrors if you're interested in those things. And more t-shirts of every description that you can imagine. It's a great place to spend a couple of hours if you have the time. I'm sure that you won't be disappointed if you bother to come. Guitar and music shop there, somebody trying out an instrument. I just hope it's not copyright and I have to go back and cut it all out. She'll head up here to another floor. This floor appears to be more run-of-the-mill clothing and second-hand stuff, and you'll see many people sit down and they'll search through every item that's on the floor on these cloths. Most people will buy to take to their own places and resell. There are a few places on this floor that you can actually get something to eat and drink, so you won't be stuck in that regard. So I'm happy to have been here. This place is certainly a lot bigger than what it was in previous years, and it seems to be that there are more shops and more different items available than ever before. I do hope you found it interesting and you've seen something that interests you. That's always the object of my videos. And just a polite reminder, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave comments. I have, to be honest, very few comments left on my channel, and therefore it's sometimes difficult to gauge where you're actually doing right and doing wrong. So all comments appreciated. As you've noticed, if we've gone up the floor levels, there are more people around. The shop appears to be dealing with in antique or old sneakers. Not really antique, but collectible, I should say, collectible sneakers. And if you look at some of the prices on some of the goods, the prices are very reasonable. There are another couple of floors that go up from here, but they deal in gemstones and other high collectible antiques, and I'm not going to take the time to go up there. Well, my friends, with the view here overlooking Bangkok and Chatuchak Weekend Market, this brings us to the end of our tour around Bangsue Junction, or more commonly known by many Thais as the Red House. I really do hope that you found something in the video that you found interesting, and I hope you enjoyed the content. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you've ever been to this place before, would love to read some comments of what you thought about the place, and hopefully my friends will catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.